Throwing right away is Dart. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
On first down, Dart. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one. So a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47-yard. And it's first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. This one taken in by Hyatt. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they ended up holding them to just a short game.
Throwing again, Dart. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a first down.
To the air once more is Dart. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. And the Giants first down. Dart gonna throw it again. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And he's got it at the 1. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. 16-yard line. Now the first carry for King Henry. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Play action now. It's Murray. He'll take his shot. Looking for Wilson. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separating the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down. Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time. And it's going to bring up a third down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
In punt formation.
On fourth down, on is Sam Martin to punt, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This one fielded out beyond the 25. Oh, looked like he more had a seam for a moment. He's taken down after a solid return. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. He's to the 15. And he will score. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. Make it 2 touchdowns in the very first quarter of play. Now, Cano for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Giants will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So out is Cano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Hold on, Eric.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Murray now on 2nd down. The reception for Rondale Moore. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. 13 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Play action. It's Murray. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
2nd and 10. They'll run here with the rookie. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On 3rd down, Murray. On target to Moore. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Rush comes, they're setting up the screen, and that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
I think Mike, this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Second down, Murray. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Throwing again is Murray. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
That's a throw that's going to make him cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
On the option, they give it to Henry. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Forced to his right. Taking off, and he will get into the end zone. Kyler Murray. Touchdown, Arizona. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals are on the board. It's now 14-7. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. Pass complete to Neighbors. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a 1st down. Dart. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Here we go, set. 6, 18, run. 18, run. Head, streak, go.
Dart going to throw here on 2nd down. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big-time play out of the G-Mess. 42 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
He takes off. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. 14-7 is our score. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Here's 2nd and 6. Dart gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's into the end zone. What a response! Slayton. Touchdown, New York. Gano on to add the extra point. The kick is good. The Giants will take a 21-7 lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Now a 2nd down throw from Murray. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It is a big gain for Arizona. 32 yards. On 1st down, Murray. Exiting the pocket right. That one knocked away. And it's incomplete.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. And once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
He'll give on the ground, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts.
That is hot. What a throw. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Cardinals.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Slayton on the return. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready up. Let's go now. 69.
On 1st down, Dart. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
On second down, Dart. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line. On first down, it's Murray. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
They'll try again. It's second and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That's caught over the middle, it's Wilson. Big gain, and that changes the complexion of this drive all the way down to the 40-yard line. It is a big gain for Arizona. Pick up of 46 yards. It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. They get 15 on that game. It's an Arizona first down.
Big X open, Big X open.
Now Murray. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the 23, here's second and 8. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That is caught to the goal line and in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. His 4th TD grab of the season.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes, and this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Jack Wyman to kick off for Arizona.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
On first and 10, here is Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors.
Way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
On 1st and 10, Murray. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hey. Easy.
There's a give. Heading right. It's Henry. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll have more from Glendale after this. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 2. Here's Dart on 1st and 10. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
At the 11-yard line.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. Big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 41 yards.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Dart. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson. And the Cardinals are going to take over here up near the 40.
Dart's pass intercepted. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that is incomplete.
We see this so often, they call it sudden change. So they teach defenses, Mike. This is a little predictable here. They teach defenses, if we have to take the field following a turnover or some sort of sudden change situation, expect a deep play, expect a trick play. It's just the way offensive coordinators call plays immediately after taking over the possession. And in this case, the defense was ready for it and falls incomplete. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Here's Murray. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's Sam Martin now. He'll punt for the 2nd time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
36-yard line.
60 Buffalo 18. Traps it. 19 tight. 19 tight. Dragon 60. 79 Broncos.
Here's Dart. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Darius Slayton was the intended receiver. It's 2nd down. To the air again goes Dart. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Buck says 25 seconds till halftime. 2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Dart gonna throw it again. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
To the air once more is Dart. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Jordan Burns. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Dart is going to throw. Downfield, that's Hyatt. He's got it. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
19, Tiger, 19, right here. Cut 19, cut 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 19 Lion. Check out.
They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
All right, Mike, so in a situation like this, I would love to see the quarterback think first down. I don't need a touchdown. I need a fresh set of downs. I need to keep the chains moving and give me more opportunities to hopefully end this drive with a touchdown.
First down throw for Murray. Flushed to his right. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
To kick off for New York.
Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
Swim. Big H, big H.
They go play action for Murray. That's caught downfield by McBride. And he'll be taken down. A big one there to start the second half. 65 yards.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first.
Good blocking, and he's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Cardinals. Extra point now by Riley. The kick is good, and the Cardinals go up by 7, 28-21.
Giants 21. Chad Ryan to kick off for Arizona.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. He fields it at the 8. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
second down, Dart. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. And he's got another one. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Coach.
On first down, Murray. Out to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. He'll look middle and finds McBride as tight end. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. And the Giants come up with it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
On first down, Dart. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. No motion there, tight end Johnson. Dart going to throw here on 2nd down. Going up top. That's hard. And he will go all the way. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Murray now to throw on first down. And that one incomplete.
This offense has to do a better job of generating chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody really uncovers downfield, forces him to make a difficult throw, and falls incomplete.
Now Murray to throw on 2nd down. That one incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
On third down, Murray. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. Still going. And he will score. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Arizona. That's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals will tie things up all even at 35. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On first and 10, here is Dart. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Here's first and 10.
A gain of 7. First down, Giants.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 21. That's good for a Giants first down.
For the longest time, when you threw the ball to the running back, it was a check down, a swing, a screen, kind of short underneath where you relied on guys to run after the catch. But that's not the case anymore. So many of these running backs around the league, Mike, they can run routes, in a lot of cases, almost as good as the wide receivers.
Here's Dart on first and 10. That's made right side. It's Johnson. And he's going to be close to another first down as he's forced out just shy of the marker. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and a yard. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
He'll throw on first down with Murray. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Javon Hollis to make the tackle.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Here's 3rd and 7.
That's one. Two.
From the gun, it's Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. Pick up of 46 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22.
1st and 10. Murray now. Now a screen set up for Henry. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help them at all.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. 4th quarter underway, and here's Henry. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 makes it 3rd down and
10.
Working out of the gun, Murray. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Abdul Carter. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. So out is Chad Ryland in a big spot here. This to take the lead here in the 4th. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll run with Tracy. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That run good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down.
And the Giants' 1st down. 19. A gain of 12. 1st down, Giants.
60 by 6. Check, Bobcat. 18 up, 18 back. 79, 18, Pioneer.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. And now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up manageable second down.
Pass pulled in by Tracy. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Giants, first down. A gain of 7. And the Giants, first down.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. Headed left, buying time. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Giants, first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Looking to throw, it's Dart. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's in! Tyrone Tracy, touchdown Giants. That his second touchdown tonight. Extra point by Gano is up and good. The Giants have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he goes nowhere, buried back at the 15-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. At left side, that's the tight end, McBride. And he's taken down up past the 35. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That's caught by Harrison right side. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
On bounds at the 41-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
From the 41, here's second and 6. On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He's got his man. It's Harrison. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
First down.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
First down throw for Murray. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. And they'll take this down inside the 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
At the 33-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. It is second and a yard. They'll drop to throw. 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
That's another Cardinals first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
And he's in. Mark Helms Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's first down. Now Dart. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Left wing, 19, line, check 60, check Warriors, 70.
Dart gonna throw here on 2nd down. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And this will be incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Out of the gun, 3rd down. It's Dart. And it's caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. That's number 40 on the season for him.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
To the air again goes Dart. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one dimension. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
To the air once more is Dart. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. And they stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. And the crowd a major factor now as we get to third down. Here's Dart. That is incomplete. Here we go. Here goes what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. The clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game. Here we go. This is fourth down. Now a timeout. Giants. That is their second. The clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game. Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on fourth and long. They'll go, and here's Dart. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, we're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win for the Cardinals. And with an open date on the schedule next week, we'll be able to savor this one for a while.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life, what I need. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got